Good morning, Bobcats, and happy Friday, otherwise known as Bobcat Spirit Day here at school, maybe at home as well. Thank you for joining me this morning for the WBLS Morning News coming to you from Tallahassee, Florida at Buck Lake Elementary School. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you to Mr. Griffith's class for leading us in the pledge this morning. Today is Friday, November the 6th of 2020, and it's Special Area Day 4. That's Special Area Day 4. Just a reminder, Bobcats, get your lanyards, your art materials if you're going to art, and very important, make sure you go to the restroom before you show up at Special Area. Thank you. Let's check out what's cooking today in the Buck Lake cafeteria. Here's the menu for today. We're going to be serving turkey, ham, and cheese anytimers. Actually, I think that's turkey, ham, and cheese croissant. So, little switch up there. Baby carrots, corn, assorted fruit. You're going to get white chocolate or strawberry milk. I want to thank all of the Bobcats who are being great helpers and cleaning up after themselves this year and using their nice manners with all of our cafeteria staff and all of our custodians and all of our paraprofessionals who are in there to help you. I'm hearing really great things about one of our best years yet in the lunchroom, so keep it up, Bobcats. Let's take a look at our weather forecast for this fabulous Friday. The high will be 81 and the low will be 63 with partly cloudy skies. Today, I'm going to go with partly sunny skies. I think that sounds better. So, there's a small chance of rain tomorrow, but it shouldn't wash out your day. So, I hope you will get out and enjoy something fun to do with your family. Enjoy that fresh air while you can. We want to wish these Bobcats a very happy birthday. It appears I gave Avery Brown a promotion yesterday from first grade to third grade. Avery, it doesn't matter what grade you're in. I hope you have a great day, but we do know you are a first grader. So Michelle needs to wear her glasses when she's typing. We're going to wish several third graders a happy birthday, though, today and this weekend. Victoria McLaws is in third grade, and she's celebrating her birthday. And Tamara Millen is in kindergarten, and she's celebrating her birthday. Here come all the third graders. Doreen from third grade, Doreen Rao from third grade is celebrating her birthday tomorrow. Harrison Tedders from third grade and Samari Williams in third grade will also be celebrating her birthday tomorrow. On Sunday, one of the sweetest first graders around, Kinsey Fox, it's going to be your birthday. Mallory Matthews from Miss Majewski's 5th grade class. Happy birthday, Mallory, on Sunday. Another sweet, sweet girl, Kalia Miranda Santiago in 3rd grade will be celebrating her birthday on Sunday as well. A big happy birthday to all of these Bobcats. Here's a few jokes to tickle your funny bone on this funny Friday. What key has legs and can't open the door? I don't know. How about a turkey? Get it? What did the turkey, oh, I like this one. This one's from Mr. McFarland. What did the turkey say to the computer? I don't know. What? Google, Google, Google. Why did the farmer have to separate the chicken and the turkey? I don't know. Why? He sensed foul play. Both turkeys and chickens are in the fowl family. So, I know they keep getting better with each new day. Let's take a peek at our quote of the week for this week. I'm telling you, this quote needs to be the quote of the year, century. We don't have to agree to be kind to one another. So I'm going to encourage you all to continue. If your best friend has a difference of opinion on things, it's okay. You still are going to be friends with them and be kind and respectful. We can set a good example for everybody if we start right here in elementary school. So make sure we're kind no matter whether you agree with the person or not. We want to welcome in Ms. Mullinax today for Terrific Kids.
Good morning, Bobcats. I have another great group of terrific kids to share with you today, and we're going to get started with kindergarten. From Mrs. Duclos' room, we have Nathan Wang, and this says, Nathan works hard each day. He follows directions, completes his work, and tries his best. Way to go, Nathan. Keep it up. Good job. All right, next up from kindergarten in Mrs. Huggins' class, we have Colson Early. And this says Colson is our terrific kid this week. He is a hard worker, a kind friend, and a great helper. He comes to school wearing a smile and ready to learn. We can always count on him for a daily joke. Way to be terrific, Colson. Keep being awesome. Good job. All right, next up from Mrs. Kerner's class, we have Jackson Moore. And this says, Jackson has had a terrific start to kindergarten. He is a hard worker, he follows directions, and he's a kind friend. Good job, Jackson. All right, next up we have Brick Kelly from Mrs. Parrott's class. And this says, Brick is working really hard each day in kindergarten. He has a great imagination, and he is a kind friend to others. Good job, Brick. All right, next up from Mrs. Braswell's class in first grade, we have Anastasia Yu. And this says, Anastasia works hard every day. She is sweet and kind and a good friend to her classmates. Wonderful job. All right, next up from Mrs. McLeod's class, we have Everett Russo. And this says, Everett completes his work on time. He follows our classroom rules and he is kind to his classmates. Good job, Everett. All right, next up, we have Hunter Boylan from Mrs. McDermott's class. And this says, Hunter is a hard worker, a good listener, and always has good manners. He has perfect Bobcat behavior. Good job, Hunter. All right, next from Mrs. O'Schlager's class, we have Piper Baker. And this says, Piper is our terrific kid because she has such a kind heart. She always worries about those who are hurt or sad. So very kind of you, Piper. All right, from Mrs. Davis's second grade class, we have Brinley Albritton, and this says, our class voted Brinley to be our next terrific kid. Brinley is a great leader who sets a great example for all. She is an active participant during our lessons, and she always does her best. Way to go, Brinley. You're terrific. All right, next up from Mrs. Washington's class, we have Hannah Bruce. And this says, Hannah is a terrific kid. She always displays acts of kindness towards others, and she's diligent in completing tasks and assignments. We are so proud of her. Great job, Hannah. All right, up next from Mrs. Duricky's class, we have Eli Haddock. And this says, Eli was voted our terrific kid this week, and what a terrific kid he is. He is always polite and offers help. Eli shows great effort in all that he does. He is a bright kid with a bright future. Great job, Eli. Keep up the great work. All right, from third grade in Mrs. Schmidt's class, we have Alaina Waters. And this says, Alaina was voted our next terrific kid because she always works hard, she is kind to everyone, and she is an wonderful reader. Congratulations. Good job, Alaina. All right, and last today for Mrs. Doherty's class, we have Peyton Mullinax. And this says, Peyton is a sweet young lady. She is working hard and loves to help out in class as much as possible. She loves to work with friends and she's kind. Keep it up, Peyton. Proud of you. All right, terrific kids. Those were wonderful, wonderful things. All about all of the great things that you're doing in class and the kindness that you're showing. Keep it up, okay? And next, you'll see a video with all of your smiling faces. And Bobcats, I'll be back next week with another great group of terrific kids. Bye!
Thank you, Ms. Molinax. I'm going to be sharing some pictures that I've received of veterans this morning, and actually Ms. Molinax's, both of her grandfathers will be in that batch as well. And so we're going to be sharing more specifics with their pictures in the coming days, their name, their branch of service. If we got any great stories about them, we're going to share those. Today we're going to get some thoughts on Veterans Day from another Bobcat.
Good morning, Bobcats. I just wanted to share with you, as we reflect on Veterans Day, a little bit about our military and what it means to be a veteran. Something that many people may not know about me is that I come from a military family. Both of my grandparents served during World War II. My grandfather on my mom's side was in the U.S. Navy. My grandfather on my dad's side served in the U.S. Army. My father was a 20-year veteran of the United States Air Force. And out of my 6 older brothers, 4 of them have served in the military, 2 in the Army and 2 in the Air Force. And I remember when I was an elementary school student, we had many of our troops deployed in the Gulf War, and two of my brothers were deployed at that time, and I was in maybe 4th or 5th grade at that time. And I just remember thinking about them being there, protecting our country, and supporting all of the American citizens while they were there. And I remember we had to write an essay about heroes. And I remember writing about my brothers and how they were my heroes because of what they were doing with their military service. It is so important to thank our veterans, and something that sometimes we take for granted, but their family sacrifice so much. So as we reflect on Veterans Day today, I invite you to write a card, write a note, or just say thank you to anybody that you see in uniform. We do have several families that have military family members. So that is a great way to say thank you, and thanks for listening to me as I shared my story about our veterans. Have a great day.
Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts on Veterans Day. We have a lot of connections here at our school. A lot of Buck Lake teachers and faculty and staff have connections to the military, and I know we are all very proud of our family members. Well, that's all for today, Bobcats. That's all for this week. Remember to be prepared, be upstanding, be responsible, and be respectful citizens. And in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Have a great weekend.